Hey guys, before we get into the video, let me introduce you to Real Men Shave. Real Men Shave is a community which has many cool benefits. You can share your shave of the day post here, you can ask for product recommendations, or if you're a video maker like me, you can share your content with a rapidly growing audience. If you want to have a look, I'll put a link in the description. Apart from that, let's get on with the shave.
Hello and welcome to the Virtual Groom Room. My name is Jack, your host, and today I'm bringing you a first impressions of the Supply Single Edge Dopp kit. Let me explain what I was looking for when I first was in the market to buy a Dopp kit. There's a lot of Dopp kits on the market that are kind of just bags that don't have any compartments. They're not organizers, they're mainly just Dopp kits, and personally I was looking for something that could organize all of my shaving gear, and with this I think I found it. I wanted something that was guaranteed to last a long time, that was also guaranteed to kind of be easy to travel with, be kind of flat so I can fit it inside luggage and whatnot, and I think this is the thing. I'm gonna kind of read you a few things here, and this is something Supply actually did send me. It's just a postcard with Supply written on it. It says, "Welcome to Supply. We're Supply. We're an independent online retailer of everyday essentials for those who demand the best. If it's not hard-working, long-lasting, and ruggedly handsome, we don't make it. Supply was founded in 2015 by a husband and wife team in Fort Worth, Texas. We design and develop our own products in-house with an obsessive dedication to quality, durability, and usability. Each product carries 100-day trial and 100-year warranty to prove it, basically a lifetime warranty. We've built our business with a relentless focus on serving each and every customer the same way we would want to be served." Patrick and Jennifer. I can concur with that statement based on their razor. I've not had much of a chance to use this. As you saw by my previous video, I was in Denver, Colorado, and I took this with me to give it a good test. I'll show you a few things here. So the Dopp gets sent in this white kind of carry bag, which is good if you want to kind of keep it in good nick. It's the sort of like string bag. It's pretty cool. The actual Dopp kit though is here, so you could see kind of the width. The structure is very flat, which is exactly what I was looking for. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go away, set up the camera in such a position where you can kind of look at it from like a bird's eye view. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so here is your Dopp kit. As you can see from a bird's eye view, it's actually a really good shape for storing inside luggage. That's one of the reasons why I wanted it. Probably my favourite part, or one of my favourite parts, this is a good Dopp kit, one of my favourite parts is the quality of the stitching. The stitching is military grade, so it's going to last, which is obviously what you want, given that it has a 100-year warranty, as I previously stated. The leather is also built to last. This is full grain leather. I think this is Mexican leather, I might be completely wrong. The advantage to full grain leather is the fibers are closer together, mainly for durability, but because of that it will also last longer, as I previously stated. Something cool about the Dopp kit when you kind of open it is these compartments. So I'll open it here. You see these are really useful. I only managed to fit a razor in here, so the razor just slides in here. The convenient thing is the size, so you can kind of slip a pack of blades next to it. The problem I had with the compartments more than anything was the fact that it's kind of difficult to put anything else in these compartments because of how thin it is. I managed to fit a comb, and that's pretty much it. You can probably fit a comb, maybe a toothbrush if you really jam it in. The reason they've done this, I believe, is let's say if you have something in here, so you put something in here, this is some Thayer's Witch Hazel, and you put something thick in one of these compartments here, I don't think it will close very well, especially because the hard structure of the leather, I think it might struggle to close. The real problem when it comes to struggling to close, though, is the quality of these zips. I spoke to Patrick from Supply, and he made me aware that these are high-quality zips. Not particularly sure about that, if I'm completely honest with you. So, if you don't know, YKK, who is the manufacturer of this zip, is one of the largest zip manufacturers in the world. And when something tends to be bulk made, it tends to be worse quality, which is why in this industry we love things to be CNC machined. CNC machined is all parts are individually made, etc. This is not individually made, however he's made me aware or told me that it's a custom zip. Not particularly sure, don't particularly see the difference in zips. The zip is finicky, as you can see, like it's not the most fluent zip to go around. It gets stuck on corners, which I don't particularly want here, for example. It's difficult here. He did tell me that this goes away eventually, kind of the stuck zip. You can kind of see kind of how the teeth are. This isn't a special zip. Don't think it's custom, think he's just saying that personally. Might be custom, not particularly sure. However, I'm going to take his word for it on this one. It's difficult for me because aside from the zip, this is a very, very good Dopp kit. This is one of the best Dopp kits I've used. I've had a couple. The coolest feature, in my opinion, the most unique feature, involves this thing. So this is just a separate carry case. You can kind of put whatever you want in here. It's also very secure, very high quality. You can feel the quality of leather. The thing that sets this apart from any normal carry case are these things. These are magnets, and the magnets are extremely useful, and you'll see why. So I'm going to put this in here now. This is stuck. This material here is magnetic, I believe. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to show you show you shaking it. It doesn't budge. It doesn't move. That's really impressive to me because what they've done is they've figured out a way so you can kind of put this anywhere because the whole thing is square, kind of the same width and the same length. So whatever way you do it, depending on how you want to manage your space, that's really convenient. Let's say if you're using it, for example, like, you know, you've got a laptop and you use this to carry all your stuff. This comes extremely useful. I prefer to carry this separately so I can store my shaving gear in here. When I was traveling, I used this for things like face washes and small travel shampoos, toothbrush, etc. But you can put this in here. And it does stay, which is also very nice. I believe this Dopp kit is currently $189.99, might be wrong. I got it on a discount in Black Friday, which was awesome. I think they were doing a 20% off Black Friday sale. Something else, probably the last thing, so I'm going to close this now. The zip isn't great, as I previously stated. That's really the only thing I dislike about it. Cool thing is, let's say, for example, that you are a bit anal in terms of it getting damaged. You have this, they supply this with it. You can just put your stuff in here, and obviously it won't have, the actual Dopp kit won't receive any cosmetic damage. However, cosmetic damage isn't much of a problem, and I'll show you why. So the full grain leather means things buff away. So I'm going to scratch it here. Here is the scratch. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. No, you can. Actually, here it is. You can see it just a bit. So I can actually fan this out, buff this out there, and it's completely gone. So that is the unique side of this. I really like that. Let's set up the camera again so you can see my face, and I'll give you the conclusion. I'll see you in a sec. Dopp. My conclusion then. It is a good Dopp, but in terms of organisation, it's very good. The zip's really the only downside to this Dopp kit for me. However, you might not be able to justify spending $190 on a Dopp kit. The reason why I could is because it's very high quality. I wanted something made of real leather. I like the smell of real leather. I think it's also aesthetically pleasing. Is it worth it? Would I buy it? I would. I don't think there's a Dopp kit that really rivals it based on kind of the level of organisation it has. If you have a Dopp kit that you think is really good, please tell me. I'm interested in this because I want to be able to carry all of my stuff. I want to be able to have a similar shave on the road as I do at home, and this did actually allow me to do that. I used the same island block I would, the same size witch hazel, a pretty decent size shaving cream, normal brush, etc. So that's my aim really with the Dopp kit, is to be able to carry the same things I do at home, not have to carry any kind of separate things to put anything in. It's very convenient, very well organised, and I do really like it. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been your host Jack from the Virtual Green Room. Goodbye for now.